알았어. 찡하르니 알아내고 정성이지. 이거는 하는 것 같아. 알았어. Oke, halo teman-teman semuanya. Udah lama nggak nge-live teman-teman. Belakangan ini konten terus ya. Oke, kita lanjut aja langsung ya. Ini katanya bakal buka bos baru nih teman-teman. Ini katanya apa? Zhongli. Quest story Zhongli yang kedua. Oke, let's go aja kali lah ya. Oke, ini dulu kita pasang. Oke, pergi ke adventure guide di Liyue dan bicara dengan Catherine. Oh, oke. Hai Catherine.
Hi Catherine, it's us. Any new commissions?
As a matter of fact,
Kebetulan
there's one that
sekali.
looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Oke.
Ooh, looking for people? Awesome, we're good at that.
Kita jagonya dalam
I
hal
have no
itu.
reason to doubt your abilities. I'm
Oke.
sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission, head over to the
Udah mulai. Bukan batu biasa. Pergi ke dermaga dan temui paman Dai. Paman Dai. Uncle Dai. Oke.
Hey, are you Uncle Dai?
Yes.
I am indeed. Ah, now then. You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
Huh? How could you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Oke.
Right again. You're pretty perceptive.
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Dai can see what you're made of from a long way off. All right, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Woo woo. That's why we're here. Now there's someone else taking a cut?
Oke.
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle life here.
So there is someone else. Do you think we're not up to the job?
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least.
Oke.
Mines are dangerous places, as last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal or geological analysis. Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance. I'd go as far to say that
You're a fool if you think you found Tevat's #1 rock expert.
Oh,
Oke.
and why might that be?
Because Tevat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours.
Siapa?
Didn't expect that, did you? Wait here.
Ayo, paman.
Miss
Panggil ya.
Johnny is listening to the story.
Oh, si
Let's head
Zhongli.
over.
Cari Zhongli. Oke, sekitar sini ya. Kita cari Zhongli. Oh, itu Zhongli itu. Langsung ketemu.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Zhongli, there you are.
Oh, here for a few tales? I didn't know you two were connoisseurs. Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We need someone who understands geology and ore.
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Take a look around. Is there anyone in Teyvat more qualified? The
Yeah.
requester claims to have enlisted Teyvat's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better.
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Oh, no. It's just... Uncle Dai doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon
Okay.
just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well, then it will be my...
Really?
But I should we are at all
Ya iyalah, mau orang udah di script.
Get back to Uncle Dai.
Ayo kembali ke pemandai. Tananana. Xiang Li. Arkon kok begitu ya?
Uncle Dai, we're back.
Oh, and this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yep.
Masa dia nggak tahu sih?
Who your rock expert is?
Si
but
Zhang Li.
he's got nothing on our guy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Uh-huh, so you say. Wait till my guy gets here, then we'll see. It's no use me singing his praises. You'll have to see if it...
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, young Kun. These... Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's concerned. Mr. Zhang Li, I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Okay.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhang Li wins, he's the assistant. If Zhang Li loses,
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
Dengan senang
I admire
hati.
your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you. It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
stop
Okay.
talking the talk and start walking the walk.
I'm just saying it like I see.
So you're an
Well, no. He saw me holding...
Ya pokoknya dia mau
I asked him if he
menentukan itulah batu yang nomor 1 di tes ya,
Mr. Zhang Li,
teman-teman.
what do you make of this?
a glossy... It's no...
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. Purity and in the moment of its...
Such a detailed say.
Everything he said, most crystals are...
Well, if Zhang Li's
I've yet to...
I've seen many...
Of course not. Uncle Dai, it...
Very well.
Very well. Dih. Questnya selesai. Wow, jauh sekali ke sana-sana, cuy. Oke, itu di sana ya. Oh ya, memang banyak batu di sana. Pergi ke tempat menambang yang dikatakan paman Dai, Uncle Dai. Ah, apaan sih? Malas. Kabar. Nah. Wah, udah sampai sini aja dia.
Whoa, this mine is huge.
Sebentar, teman-teman.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. I led a team around the entire mine.
So 4
Yes, there were 10 of us.
workers in this trade are...
Unlikely.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every...
Underground, over.
We'll need to explore the site ourselves.
Very well. I'll wait.
Oke.
So strange. How could the four of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away
Cari
from
petunjuk.
something? Over here. What's this? A pile of shirts. Some
Tumpukan
trousers.
baju dan celana.
A few...
1, 2, huh.
1, 2,
These
3,
must be
4.
spares, right?
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
There's
Okay.
also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh,
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining it.
so
The-
they didn't take any supplies.
Oke.
Correct. Improbable. There are 4 pick. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday item?
Huh. Why would someone set off with their tools but leave their luggage behind?
1, they were working
Okay.
close by and didn't need to... Or 2,
Oh,
it's certain...
if they didn't. Let's look around.
Cari
first
lebih
and see
banyak
if we can
petunjuk,
find
kan,
any
Cari?
clues.
Itu core.
Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here.
Or
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Core lapis itu enggak? Aku mah punya 100 kalau core lapis.
Okay.
Ganyu. Ganyu bukan?
looks like he's concentrating really.
I see. 4 men.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I can perceive the memories of ore.
Huh?
Perceive?
You mean you can put your
I've always sensed that ore can...
amazing?
It
Okay.
depends on the core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger.
Stone seeing.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us...
Ah,
Another clue for Uncle
rekaman,
Let's make
flashback, teman-teman. Flashback.
Excuse me, sir.
Ah, yes. I stayed behind you. I ended up falling. Maybe.
So the men that were out working did... Perhaps an accident.
What an onset!
Oke.
Found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Di.
You're back. How are the investigations going?
We found 3 clues. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes.
Ugh,
Yet everyday
mulu
items
ya.
are still in their place.
Forced to?
Who indeed? Those who kept...
Now that you mention it, could someone have...
This leads me to...
Child?
Unlikely as it's
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed...
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit. You've been in...
Not so fast.
There are only a few... In the meantime...
Agreed.
All right. Me and my...
Alright.
so. They're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating.
Correct.
But there aren't.
Wait.
Huh? Oh yeah. Where's Kun?
Oh yeah. Muter-muter mulu dari tadi ya di sini ya. Iya.
apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
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 Dragonfall is often used in forging. What you...
In fact, I've been feeling...
Oh, Paimon!
It sounded so... Perhaps if I can retrieve...
I see.
Really?
Think nothing of...
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the...
Great! Let's have a look.
Great. Let's have a look. Kasus Li.
Wait, there are tracks here.
Banyak jejak, mana banyak jejak.
These must have been left by the miners.
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are...
Jejaknya mana, cok? Perasaan nggak ada jejak dah. Jejak lagi tapi oh iya tuh ada jejak tuh. Kirain nggak ada jejak lagi.
Footprints.
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went.
Oke. Ikuti. Kadal. Kadal. Males.
Oh no, the footprints end here.
Orang
We should inquire
sekitar.
with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Hi there, have you seen...
A miner.
Tuh simple ya, gitu doang.
Stop bothering.
Jeez, whatever.
Wih, ngejar sampai sini, Jo.
There is no incoming.
Incinerate!
Shine down.
Looks like I went too far.
Hey there! Seen any miners?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets.
Yeah,
4 or 5 days ago.
It was so strange.
4 or 5
I
days
caught a
ago.
glimpse.
And
Yes, they fought.
let's go after them.
Ayo kita kejar. Ayo. Males, nggak ada chest.
More footprints. There's a person over there.
Help! Please save me!
Apa?
That one of the people we're looking
Help,
for?
please save me.
Rescue first. Ask questions later.
Oh, pelajar yang disergap. Mana pelajar yang disergap?
Now you shall perish!
Illusion shattered.
Yeah.
Nowhere to hide.
Nowhere to hide.
Don't.
Shine down.
Motion to compel.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Those monsters were so aggressive. My name is Wanyu.
Huh? You sure you're not a mine?
A miner?
Yeah. Really?
Yes. I set off from Nanti the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. I was in a hurry.
I think that's all we needed to hear.
I hope it's useful. I'd better get going.
Okay.
According to the scholar, the miners were heading for
Can we be absolutely sure?
a child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon.
Hey, perhaps that
Aduh,
rock over
membosankan
there can
sekali
tell
ya.
us more.
Tapi gimana?
Aha! Paimon nearly forgot about our secret.
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
Oke, sebentar teman-teman. Flashback lagi. Oh iya, mereka miners tuh, teman-teman.
It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset.
It's a good thing we.
It feels like...
Be that as it
Rekaman.
may, for fully...
Oh, you're...
That's not all. We have encountered many...
Great! No
I left a mark in...
clever thing.
Terus teleport saja dong. Pergi ke nanti main dan cari
Over here on the ground.
petunjuk.
Is this one of the missing people?
There's a basket lying here, too. This must be one of the miners.
Hey,
Judging by his...
should we wait?
I can still...
Sounds like he's whispering something.
It seems that he thinks he's... There's a camp nearby.
Bawa para penambang ke kemah dan ini.
How is he? He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
Paimon.
It's certainly a possibility.
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments?
Apa tuh?
I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
Okay.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
So he was. But if they didn't.
Unless something happened.
Paimon's had an.
Oh, wait a moment. See,
What is it? Oops.
Something for us?
as I mentioned, I was so happy when Uncle... These are some crystals.
It's beautiful. Oh, and the
But of course.
It's
And this
beautiful.
one is.
It's beautiful.
Is something wrong? Not
It's
to your liking?
beautiful.
On the contrary, but thank you.
I'm pleased you like. Oh, I see more rock.
you sure like rock.
Ores are the. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off.
Rest easy. Oh,
Huh?
traveler.
You mean the ore that
Dragonfall is
elemental re?
Dragonfall. And yet they are. Why is it then?
Yeah. Here,
You
There
really
are
got it.
those in the mining trade who
ulterior.
a conclusion that don't forget. Drawing closer when you're well
Aduh,
rested
inilah
should
kalau
ensure.
misi quest story. Apa nih? Batu kuno. Lari aja lah.
Kunjun, we need to get going.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results?
There are many. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with.
So there's never.
Rocks endure.
That makes sense.
Indeed.
That makes sense. Sedikit.
Wow.
And there's so many
This ancient. Let's conduct separate investigations. All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything? What
Well, there is this stone tab.
doesn't seem very interesting.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see.
Oke, dia coba tuh, mau coba flashback lagi tuh. Wah, rusak.
Hey, what's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Not.
Whatever. Paimon's going. If you don't try.
Oh,
Where does Paimon? Wait a minute.
All of you.
Shall we? Quick, let's go.
Oke. Itu Zhongli.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Oke.
Coming from the top.
Compose yourself. There is an unusual.
Apa nih? Kayak simbol-simbol 1000 izin gitu ya, teman-teman.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
Kenapa nyala itu ini kapaknya?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
Payment.
That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
So behind the seal, there's.
Lah. Kenapa jadi nyerang?
What do we do? We can't hurt them.
Wah. Weh, belakang weh. Keren teman-teman. Pindah. Oh iya nih. Azahra, Asdaha. Okay.
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for stealing me away will be all the easier.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, H.R., this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words.
Tuh.
Life is mine.
Motion to...
I will have order.
Wow.
Orders given. Orders received. Incoming.
This one's not enough. You would forsake me again.
Gila keren, Cok.
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the
Ngapa
burden
dia
of
itu?
truth, as it ought to be.
Wah. Wah.
Illusion shattered.
Crumble.
Go. Incinerate! Don't blink!
Enraged earth
Now you
will
shall
not
perish.
absolve you.
Woi deh.
Incoming! With sword comes shadow.
Wih.
Life goes on. Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment.
Rise! This is order.
Morax, you think you can destroy me?
Solidify!
Oh, si Zhongli ada shield ya, keren banget loh. Muncul lagi nggak dia ya? Wah, gila.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Wheel of life. Sacred name. Fortune preserver. Rise.
Erase all threats. Shine down. There is no escape. Torn.
Rasakan ini.
Enraged earth will not absolve you.
Insolent.
Wah,
Absurd.
Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Crumble!
woi, salah woi.
I will have order.
Widih.
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
Ih, siapa sih dia? Jiu namanya teman-teman. Morax, ribuan tahun setelah kamu menyegalku di bawah tanah, kamu kembali lagi untuk kedua kalinya.
You should call it by its name, Ashtaha. Fate.
Ashtaha.
Fate.
Ashtaha.
So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
No. You have forgotten.
That voice!
Ashtaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
You're...
Ashtaha. The very same.
Siapa sih ini ya? Dia ini siapa nih? Kunjun?
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage. Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ashtaha the whole, but a fragment of heaven and earth.
Surga dan
Yin and yang.
Ngomongin surga.
Opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Ashtaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will. The will of Ashtaha.
So there are two Ashtahas?
Two Ashtaha?
It can't be. That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the force. That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back.
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself?
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would...
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when I touched the stone tablet. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind.
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Then allow me.
Bakal diceritain ya.
Ashtaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived
temannya si Xiong
is no more or less than the Earth itself. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into erosion, ground Ashtaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated. Ashtaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
Ley line? Ooh.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm, why you waged war against Morax. In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, The citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist. Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion. But it was... And so, we became you. And from your will, I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Ajdaha and Morax. You can hate me.
Okay.
No.
I am the remnants of Ajdaha's benevolence. The echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further.
No, no! This is I, Ajdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans at the sides.
Morax is not.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you, or that which you have forgotten. I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the earth, then I am the memory of all powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as... strange.
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, in the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt.
No, that isn't true.
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an
More axe.
More axe. More axe.
Little girl vanished.
Are you satisfied, Ajdaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger.
And yet, you could see.
Your power is nearly spent. Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed.
Okay.
Hence the need to get going. To fix the damage left in your wake.
Straight down to business as always.
Okay. Banyak kayak. Ini tempat apa ya? Loh, nggak lagi di mana-mana. Oke, kita keluar, teman-teman.
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
Kembali ke pohon kuno. Oh, pantas pohonnya begini ya. Dia pohon kuno. Oh, ini ada orang.
So there you are. My men and I found your clues, and we found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly, we found no trace of the... Huh?
Nothing.
Cave?
They're exhausted, but not in danger.
Right.
So you're taking...
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem.
Tidak masalah, oke.
We should be calling you Ajdaha. You're coming back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmith.
Curious how swords
Okay.
Ishtaha.
I can sense it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen.
Oh, hai Revan. Selalu ada ya. Terima kasih ya.
Even
Live
you,
Fortnite.
such a fate.
No matter.
Oh, Fortnite
If that day
udah.
comes to pass, Liyue must
Ntar
prepare
deh.
itself.
And how will Liyue
Revan.
fare without...
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men.
All life is shaped and then ground away, but that's on it. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence. Yet, even
I do not pretend.
were it not so,
You've brought us
that day in the cap,
a heart of stone.
you chose just
The movements of the...
hence. Do not forget that our old friend.
Thank you,
Old
Ishtaha.
friend. Teman lama.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Oke. Oh, dia
Yes.
kerasukan deh.
Don't be... In fact, we have yet to meet.
Lama banget ngobrolnya. Iya. Ini quest story aneh.
He was centuries.
Bukan
may have
aneh sih,
passed
memang
since then,
lama.
But
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was
Wajar.
walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
most of the ancient geo life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ishtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
Ini yang dilihat.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes. Quicker than words could tell, lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
Wah, sumpah sih kalau cutscene Genshin ini nggak ada yang mencari, nggak ada yang apa? Nggak ada yang mengecewakan.
1,000 years ago, Ishtaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and during that battle, Dragonfall was born. Despite being he was willing to be sealed away. But as the erosion set in, he forgot. Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than most. The greater the power, the greater the danger. Personally, people have
tadi
I
apa
was a
tadi?
god of men.
You still can't.
Call it, I must thank you.
No worries.
Oh? About what?
Oh, yeah. So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for. Zhangli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the
I cannot.
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information? This is...
I understand. But I must apologize. They said
You mean Another past grievance? Like the incident with Ejda? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always...
How can you be like that?
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you.
Would you be ready to find out?
Ku share, iya. Terima kasih banyak loh, Revan.
It appears there are many events of ages past. Many secrets that lie hidden. They've been eroded by time. Forgotten by the people. But you are capable of those who come to... If you take this...
Kamu ada Discord nggak? Oh, questnya selesai. Pas banget mau Jumatan nih, teman-teman. Revan ada ini nggak? Discord.
Shine down.
Oke. Oke deh, teman-teman sekalian, berhubung mau Jumatan, jadi kita udahan dulu ya, teman-teman. Ntar quest story-nya Hutau. Jangan. Siapa sih Jen? Ayolah, sanggonomi aku ekonomi. Jen kita buka. Gimana? Ambil udah 3 loh. Venti ada. Hutau nih boleh nih. Buka. Jen buka. Venti. Mona ada Mona. Oh, 3. Oke, kita ke toko dulu. Penuh. Lumayan nambah 1. Katanya si Child sama Hutau bakal muncul lagi ya. Katanya sih. Sebentar. Oke, kita buka Discord dulu. Mana Discord? Karin. Invite. Kalau di HP bisa loh, sebentar dulu. Invite people. Copy coba ya. Coba. Tuh Revan, join lah Discordnya yuk. Ntar kalau main Fortnite kan gampang gitu. Sama juga. Ini aja Mr. John. Oh ya, review sebentar. Wah, di sini aja. Bicara dengan Flora nggak mau lah. Ini aja nih. Wih deh. Bnyaknya.
There is no escape.
900. Oke. Oke, aku udah join. Oke, sebentar. Oh iya. Hai. Yaudah deh, Revan, udah dulu ya. Kita closing dulu deh. Mau sholat Jumat soalnya. Oke, makasih yang udah nonton sampai akhir. Kita kata beri live stream selanjutnya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dadah. Revan dah.